Chips, sports drinks. That cookie's not so much. Wait, not the can. Oh, the wipes. There's some diapers. Monkey! Actually, cereal got replenished today. Very, very well. Bread. Oh yeah, yeah. It gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Pasta sauce, dry goods, tortillas, soups, paper plates, because when you're stuck at home with the kids, I guess you don't want to do dishes. All paper towels. All paper towels. Trash bags. Plenty of pet supplies and dog foods. Yeah, we still have plenty of that. Cat litter, nominal. This is all pretty. All this is pretty nominal. Facial tissue. It's a small. Being a Target Express, especially up here, we don't have too high demand. And all this down here already got stocked. Toilet tissue, Charlie. Toilet paper. This is all toilet tissue. It hasn't been this bare since we first opened up and started putting all the shelves and everything display. It is March 21st, 2020. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Detergent. This is where our Sandy wipes and stuff are. Household cleaning, kind of nominal. This is where we would carry our antibacterial stuff. And yeah, I don't get this either. This is dish detergent. Dish detergent. So I don't. That also I don't get. Mouthwash. Yeah. Everything else, it's. Cotton balls and Q-tips. I don't understand either. That's just, there's no rhyme or reason on that. For you ladies that go to hair salons and have your nails done and stuff like that, we still have plenty of hard hair dye because give it a month or two and the gray starts to show. Well, we have plenty here. So, yeah. Let me pause while I get, no, it doesn't matter because I'll probably get dinged for the overhead music. That's okay. And we do keep our other stuff. Oh, and here, of course, feminine products. It's just... Now, for you folks that have already had kids or don't plan on having kids, you're going to be stuck home, being locked in with your significant other. There's plenty of contraceptives because there's going to be a lot of baby making. Boredom. I know, living in snow country when the winter months are here, you're stuck in, you're snowed in. Babies come out in the spring. You have plenty of contraceptives, so... It's just weird. It is strange. And,
no videotaping.
And we do have to have this taped off. But that's the madness. That's the madness. In our Starbucks area, we are doing our part. You can't really sit. So, tables up. Tables up. Let's a man. See, we got our paper towels and toilet tissue behind the counter. It's all ready. Bye, Chris. I'll see ya. Oh Lord, it's bright out here. Well, that is the madness at our little store. They still keep coming. They're not as bad as they were about a week or so ago. It's more frustrating for the locals here, and I totally sympathize on that, because we have people from God knows where. This used to be the sports chalet. So, yeah. How is it in your area? Comment below. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm just glad to be at work, having 2 days off, even though I called Thursday evening to see if anybody... Look at this. This is Home Goods. This is Home Goods. Ordinarily, I kid you not, and we have smaller shops in here too, Baked Bear and Pizza Place and The Habit. But this parking right here in the bottom and on top, and Home Goods here, look at that, they're closed. They even have shopping carts in the front. This parking lot here is just jumping. But no, look at this. That's La Cañada Flint Ridge, La Cañada City Hall right there. Also across there, the Anytime Fitness is also packed. But given the status of what we're in, the Sports Clip hair cutting salon over there, Chipotle, the parking lot for the Chipotle, Taylor's Steakhouse over here too is also packed. There's Sprouts across the way. I interviewed at Sprouts. Never called. Actually, it's just as well. That store, it's not so bad right now. It was in the beginning though, a week or so ago. It was pretty maddening, and that's a small store, so you really have to, honestly, God bless the little stores, the little format stores, because there's so much room in there. And being an employee, people don't want to move out of your way. Doesn't matter. They see you doing your job. They just do not want to get out of your way. They won't let you do anything. And at this time, this place right here, Taylor's, is it's a good eater. It's a nice steakhouse. I've never been in here, but I've seen their menu and it looks really good. They're usually pretty busy. Chipotle, of course. They're usually busy. It's just pick up. I am going to walk to this. Yeah, Sprouts actually. Sprouts isn't too bad. And even though it's Saturday, the vehicle traffic is a lot denser. This is a pretty busy thoroughfare. Angeles Crest Highway is just right up there to the right, going up all the way through the valley. I know it's backwards, but see the name? Beulah. Can you name the movie? They actually said, I think, that it was supposed to rain. It's supposed to definitely rain for Monday. Maybe coming in tonight. I work tomorrow from 7 in the morning till 1, I think. I haven't had to come in here that early. It'd be kind of nice, but it kind of sucks because ordinarily Monday through Friday, the number 3 or the number 33 shuttle comes through here, but it doesn't run on the weekend. So that means tomorrow I gotta walk to work. Because the one bus that I could take, the alternative from my house, that goes all the way to Lincoln, which is the 268, I believe. I gotta check the schedule because the schedule right now, as it is, it's adjusted. It's running on different schedules. The frequency isn't as great as it normally would be, and even less on the weekend. So I'm gonna probably end up walking. It means a 2-hour walk, 5 miles. That's all right. And these other small shops in here. We have a lot of beauty boutiques here. A lot of hair salons. No more. And like Pasadena and these smaller shops here in the San Gabriel area, you know, that rely on just local clientele, you know. I don't see how they're going to recover through this mess, however long we're expected to, you know, be shut-ins or whatever it's being called this day, this week, or, you know, and it's so scary because it's so brand new to all of us. And I would say the little bit older adults are taking this a little more serious. It doesn't seem like the younger generation. Now, mind you, the younger folks that I work with, first and foremost, they're my friends, and second of all, they're my coworkers. But they're pretty smart, they're pretty level-headed, and we all are, you know. I think the ones that are the most level-headed throughout this whole situation of this crap that's going on are retail workers, food and beverage workers, people that work directly with the public, health providers, EMT, emergency workers, police, but people that work like in the other sectors, like in business or whatever, they seem to be the ones that are panicking. Because a lot of the response is like, oh, I don't know how you guys do it, but because you work here at Target or whatever have you, yeah, you guys are pretty set. Yeah, I'm sure they take care of you first. No. Like, I think you've probably seen now, starting at Target, well, Walmart, I think, already had their pay increase, what is called their hazard pay or whatever. Now, I think the misconception is if a lot of retail workers are misconstruing what's going on, especially at Target, as I see a lot of excitement. Oh, we're finally getting hazard pay or whatever. This is great. This is early pay hikes, because I think some of the other Targets, depending on the city or the state, they still have a final pay increase for whatever it is. Like our pay increase, I think, was finalized here in 2019, I think. So we are at our maximum minimum wage for this area. So we're getting, starting tomorrow for Target on Sunday, all Target workers are getting a $2 increase per hour, which is great. It's fantastic. It's awesome. But it's only short-lived. I think it's only for 6 to 8 weeks. It kind of sucks, right? Dona Maria, the little Mexican restaurant. Can you tell the shape, by the shape of the building, that it was a former IHOP? It's got that A-frame. This place is supposed to be a really good eatery too. Dish. It's usually packed. Not no more. Only open for takeout and pickup. See a lot of these businesses over here too. There's some eateries. Oh, and another thing that I realized when I was walking through here, daycare and nurseries, the little private ones, you know, they're usually relying on watching children and stuff in the community, and they're going to be shut down for a couple months. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to recover also. That sucks. That makes me sad. Gino's or Georgie's Pizza over here. It's supposed to be a really good pizza place. I would have been wanting to go there, but I'm always in such a hurry and anxious just to get home when I get off work. I will go there one day. I've been told by a lot of friends that it's a good place. This is a dojo. They've been around. This place, Honeybird. This place right here, Kotsu. It's a ramen and gyoza place. They just opened up a couple months ago. Now, they opened up in November and December. Now they're a victim of this whole mess. So where they would normally be pretty busy for indoor dining, no. The Panda Express too, from the time they open till the time they close in the evening, they're very busy. No, it's just takeout. TJ Maxx over there, over yonder, they're closed. I can see their security shutters pulled down. Gelson's Supermarket, you know, they're not too bad. Gelson's Supermarket is kind of like if you have it in your area, it's kind of like a Vaughn's Pavilion, but a little bit more. Now, I would say a cross between Vaughn's Pavilion and a Whole Foods. It's nice. We used to have one at the Paseo, which was the flagship store when they opened up the Paseo. But real estate got really busy and they pulled out. Rite Aid over there in the corner. Los Gringos restaurant, Mexican food. Yeah, they're suffering. This is Foothill Boulevard again. Now see, and this is the weekend. This is Saturday. You know, probably I'd say now 2 o'clock. Moving on to 2 o'clock. Traffic would be a little bit more, but it's not too bad. Our freeway system, though, definitely, if you were to go to Google Maps any day of the week, there's a lot of spots on the freeway system that it shows red here, yellow there, red here, yellow there, with a little bit of green in between. But as of lately, you look at Google Maps and it's pretty green all the way, which is a good thing because the less people that are out on public, that means they're helping to avoid the spread of this mess. And that's what we want to do, right? We want to bend the curve. Oh, yeah. Now, I know oil prices have really, really been low. I think, what is it, down to like $20 or less than $20 a barrel? I haven't checked. Here in Southern California, like in New York and I think in Chicago, some of the bigger cities and states, more densely. But here in California, that Chevron right there, $3.45 for regular, medium grade $3.59, and premium grade is $3.73 a gallon. Now, plus or minus 5 to 8 cents difference between here and Pasadena. So it's still pretty expensive here. I know that someone that I know came back, was driving through Las Vegas and said it was like just a little over $1 a gallon. I haven't checked. And it's so quiet. I kind of like it. I usually only see it maybe this quiet during the holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas time. Especially in Pasadena. You folks saw Old Town in Colorado over by the other Target where I filmed. The only time it's ever like very sparse and people like that is, during the holidays. The only other cheap place here or inexpensive place is the Arco here. $2.99, $3.15, and $3.29. I think that is a difference right around $1 a gallon less. Over there is the Ralph's supermarket. It's not that bad right now, but just a week ago it was so packed. It was so packed. Right over to the left over here, people were lined up, and just to the right, people were lined up. There was so much parking that you couldn't, so many people that you could not find a parking space, and people were actually literally parked right here on Foothill and on the side streets going up that way. Trader Joe's over yonder, just past that black bobtail truck, boar's head truck. There's a Trader Joe's. This morning, walking up, the line to get into Trader Joe's was over here on Foothill Boulevard. Trader Joe's is, I guess people got to have their Trader Joe's. I don't know. Ooh, it's actually kind of warm right now. The sun's kind of baking. And over here we have our beautiful San Gabriel Mountains. Angeles Crest Highway. You take it. We have a nice, lovely drive up through there and up over yonder. It's actually a nice drive. And then you find yourself out in the Antelope Valley. Let me switch hands here. And then there's these little shops right here. Just these little tiny shops that are more reliant on the local community. Not so much tourism. They're greatly being affected by this whole thing. And I know that, some of these places are going to be allowed whatever it is that the government's going to issue so that they don't go broke. But honestly, like I said, I really think this is going to, it's not so bad now. No, I spoke too soon. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, Trader Joe's is right there. And I can see a line right in between the cars. Trader Joe's has a line. It's kind of kooky. Golden Donut. Good place for donuts. If you ever come here, they only deal in cash, but it's a good place for donuts. There's a line. There's still a line. The line actually this morning when I was coming up from McDonald's over there was right here from Gould and Foothill, going up that way towards the urgent care, and there's another Starbucks right there, and then right in front of the Petco. It's crazy. It's just madness. Yeah. There's a line over there. Trader Joe's. There's the McDonald's that I go to. McDonald's is kind of my routine sometimes. Well, not as of lately, but I would stop in there and get my cup of coffee and use the bathroom. And then you head off to work up the street. Can't do that. Well, I can get coffee, but I can't use the facilities because they have it taped off. And these places right here, the proper, just victims of this whole mess with the economy and everything. This little cafe, X2O, they just opened up, I think, right around November, December. Stella's Pizza. The little local smoothie shop over here. It's kooky, folks. It is kooky. Alright, that's about it. I still have a ways to walk down here to catch the 268. I'm going to head home. Get something to eat. See about going across the street, get a gallon or two of water. And I will upload. Oh, and to me, I know, Charlie, take care of yourself. I'm being careful. The one thing that I really have made a change, though, the one thing I'm not doing is I'm not going to the laundromat. I'm actually washing my clothes in the shower while I shower. I went because I normally use the pods at the laundromat, easier to transport. But I since then have bought a bottle of Tide detergent liquid, and I just wash my clothes in the shower. Right now, the only thing that freaks me out is public laundry facilities there. That's the only thing that gives me. I mean, I could be in at Target or Ralph's Supermarket, but laundromats, I don't know why. It's kind of freaking me out. Go figure, right? All right, my friends, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on. And this is La Cañada. McDonald's. Comments, good or bad. And actually today, they were announcing that you guys, you could hear it over the radio. You guys need anything? You guys need anything? And it was code for, do we need eggs, milk, paper products, or stuff like that? And we're now starting to look out after each other. I think it's a smart thing to do because honestly, we don't have time to wait in line to get whatever we need, especially on our break. And by the time we get off work, it's already gone, so it's already been bought out. So, and tomorrow's the start of 6 to 8 weeks of a $2 bump in pay. Okay. All right, my friends. You guys have a wonderful day. I will post when I get home. And leave comments and tell me what the gas prices and what the situation is in your area. My friend already told me about Sweden. That's kooky. That is really crazy. And I'm sorry to hear about that, but yeah. It is still going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. So, and we'll ride it out. Stay home. The more we stay in, the less we can help keep this at bay. We'll see. All right. I love you all. Take care and bye-bye.